Okay, so the first question is asking store scores for the various code positions in HashMap. Highlight the code for your hashing function. Briefly explain your idea for the hash function, why you believe it is a good hash function. So I have used Java dot the pre-built Java dot util hash table class, and which you basically uses key and value combination to store the data in a hash table. And I've used the hash table right here to basically store the board position with the corresponding scores to look up the best score. It stores the board positions with their corresponding scores to look up the best score, and for making the perfect move. And it's comparing it with the current board position. Um, this part of the code right here is basically comparing it with the current board position. And the next question is asking, as games are won and lost, you need to update the score for the board positions reached in the game. Um, so this part of the code is basically here I'm updating the scores in the hash table after the game is won. Then the scores are updated on the basis of all the board positions of the learning player throughout the game. And if the learning player is winning, then the score of the board position of the game are incremented by one. And if he's losing, then if the learning player is losing, then the scores are decremented by one. And then the last question is asking, the game needs to allow each of the two players to be either a human player, a random computer player, a learning computer player. How do you structure your code to handle that? So um, basically, this part of the code, um, from line 66 to um, here basically is this part. So I've added conditional statements that are handling the moves if the player that is playing is human, the human move is played, and similarly with the random computer or the learning computer. Um, if the statements are executed in this block of the code.